So this year, 2026. So last year in 2025, we focused on the Buddha flight, right? And last bit of section we completed in a Hasili, right? But I believe that you have understood that Buddha flight number and concepts. So this year, which topic do you want me to focus?
What comes after the Buddha flight?
What's our options?
After Buddha flight is you have to work.
Practical work.
Practical work. Okay. So in that case, there are two things I can think of. One is going into the Vipassana knowledge, because that's what follows after the Buddha flight. Vipassana knowledge, or another one is purification that leads to the Vipassana knowledge, so-called Visuddhis, 7 Visuddhis. Yeah. Maybe we'll start off with the 7 Visuddhis so that we can clear the path towards the knowledge. So 7 Visuddhis are, remember? Who remembers 7 Visuddhis? No?
Start maybe.
Huh?
First one.
So the 7 Visuddhi, I'll give you a background first, is one of the important teachings. On the basis of that, the Visuddhimagga was written. Visuddhimagga is a path of purification, which is the manual for the entire Buddha's teachings. It's one of the very hard one. So one of the very hard one. But however, this set of a teaching is quite interesting. You can find only one place in entire Tripitaka. And then this wasn't spoken by the Buddha. What an interesting one. Yeah? But it's a very, very important one. From the foundation towards the ending of it. The entire teachings is there. If I remember correctly, I have to go back to the suttas again, but if I remember correctly, it was spoken by early on it was in my head, but now gone. Okay, it's gone. Maybe later on it will come back to me. Not that famous monk either. Right? So the Visuddhi speaks about from the foundation level to the realization or the understanding. The 7 levels there. So the first level is called a Sila Visuddhi. So that's the foundation, the ethical practice. So the first one is ethical practices. And this ethical practice is basically finding the purity within our own habits and day-to-day life. That's why in Buddhism always encourages us to practice the 5 precepts, which is the foundational level of ethically living. And the second one is called a Chitta Visuddhi. Chitta Visuddhi actually meditation. Chitta Visuddhi is purification of the mind. The third one is a Ditthi Visuddhi. Okay? Third one is the Ditthi Visuddhi. Now here is the click. The first one, Sila Visuddhi, Chitta Visuddhi, you can find in every spiritual path in a different level, right? In different levels. In every spiritual path, there is an instruction says that if you want to get to higher consciousness or get to closer to the, let's say, the God, or closer to the someone, let's say the light, or something beyond this universe, then you have to follow certain rules and regulations. So that's the sila, ethical practice. Right? In every spiritual path, they all have this. So including Buddhism. But in Buddhism, it has a different levels. So that's called a Sila Visuddhi. And once you have a Sila Visuddhi, basically the Sila or the ethical practice is taking control of our physical action and a verbal action. Two things. Physical action and verbal action. Once we have purified the physical action and verbal action, then our mind basically is purified. It doesn't have much information, or it doesn't have much nutrition to think about. So that's why when we go to the retreats, we are encouraged to practice the sila, the ethical practice, so that mind gradually goes into the calmness. And then this calmness comes, so the meditation now here, in every spiritual path have got this meditation and different stages, different levels. And also the intention is also different. Now from there up to the Chitta Visuddhi, the first one and the second one is common, or common in different levels in every spiritual path. What is different now on will be the third one, Ditthi Visuddhi, which means the right, what is the meaning? Ditthi Visuddhi, purification of understanding, or right understanding. Right? So the right understanding is the key. As long as we haven't got the right understanding of things as they truly are, we cannot step up or cannot develop further up into the Buddhist teachings. So that's why we practice meditation a lot, and always after practicing what is given, what is told us to be mindful of, know things as they truly are. Not because of somebody told you to believe in, not because you have this perception of this, not because you think it fits in you, not because of my tradition says so, not because of my my book says so. It's things as they truly are. So that is the turning point to be a real Buddhist now. When we have a right understanding, then we will know that which one is a good path to walk, which one is a bad or unwholesome path to walk. So that follows. Right? If we don't have a right understanding, we're walking probably, rather than going to the north, we're going to the south. Right? But we have a right understanding, the destination, what is the destination, where we are going to, then we will be walking towards the right path. So that's called the second, the fourth one is called a Magga Yana Visuddhi, Yana Dasana Visuddhi. After we have understood which one to follow, which one is not to follow, then after we have understood that, we will be putting effort to work on that. So that's called Patipada. So you're working now. Right? Patipada Jnana Dasana. So you're working on that practice, that you have known which one should follow. So that's the right path to follow, and you're working on that. So that's the, which number is? Hmm?
We missed the fourth one, the doubt.
Oh, sorry, yeah, see, again. So after ditthi, after you have understanding, the doubt will dispel. So kankha vitarana visuddhi. So you have no doubts that which one to follow, and then the third, and after that follows the right path or a wrong path to follow, right? And then the sixth one is to properly working on that, and the last one is a jnana dasana visuddhi. So that's the true knowledge, right? Right understanding, and not only knowing the right understanding, but also have knowing that I have understood. Jnana dasana visuddhi. So purification and that. And then now this jnana dasana leads to the further insights. So we will discuss slowly onto it. And I don't know how far we can go, and it's up to the time and the days.
Is it Vidarsana Jnana come afterwards? The Vidarsana Jnana come after the Jnana Dasana Visuddhi, or is that
It's a part of it, yeah, we can, but when we look at it in terms of the linear progress, it's after that is the linking towards the proper understanding. Okay, right, so with this, it's already 5 to 9, so I'll stop here. We'll practice loving kindness meditation to finish them. So spend some time reflecting on tonight's topic of reflection. Now practice loving kindness meditation, so relax yourself and bring your attention to observe the sensations in your body. Observing whatever sensations are there. And bring that attention to your hands. Feel the sensations in your hand. And to your heart. Feel the beating heart. As you feel the beating heart generating loving kindness and compassion to yourself. Mentally you may recite to yourself, and as you recite, feel those words in yourself. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be at peace. Similarly, sharing loving kindness and compassion to other beings, starting from the idea one, whatever beings there are, may they be well, may they be happy, may they be peaceful. Sharing this loving kindness and compassion, all living beings, visible and invisible beings in this room, in this country, on earth, in the universe. May they be well, may they be happy, may they be peaceful. And bring your attention to your hands again. Feel the sensations in your hands. And to your body. And onto your eyes. Feel the tension in your eyes and intention to open your eyes as you hear the gong. And reflect for a few moments.